Solve the following by factor theorem. Show that determinant of xaa, ax is equal to x minus a whole square into x plus 2a is given. Now, let delta equal to the given determinant xaa, axa, aax. Here, put x is equal to a in the delta because x minus a whole square is a factor given. So substitute x is equal to a. If it is x minus a, it's a factor. X is equal to a is a solution. So substitute x is equal to a here. Put x is equal to a in delta. Delta equal to a, which is equal to 0 since all the rows are identical. R1 identical to R2 identical to R3 or C1 identical to C2 identical to C3. We can write any of the way. All the rows are identical. So, when x is equal to a, when substituting x is equal to a, all three rows of delta are identical. Therefore, x minus a whole square is a factor. If two rows are identical, x minus a power 1 is factor. Three rows are identical, x minus a whole power 2 is a factor. That is, x minus a whole power r minus 1 is a factor when r rows are identical. X minus a whole power r minus 1 is a factor when r rows are identical when substituting x is equal to a. So here 2 rows identical means 2 minus 1 is 1. 3 rows identical means 3 minus 1 is 2. So x minus a whole power 2 is a factor of delta. And then here they have given x plus 2a is a factor. So put x is equal to minus 2a in it. Put x is equal to minus 2a in delta. Substituting x is equal to minus 2a in delta. Delta equal to 2a minus 2a and a minus 2a minus 2a. Listen here. Adding all the columns and substituting in column 1, we will get C1 tends to C1 plus C2 plus C3 or R1 tend to R1 plus R2 plus R3 which is equal to C1 tend to C1 plus C2 plus C3. Adding all the columns, substituting in the column 1, minus 2a plus 2a is 0, a minus 2a plus a is 0, a plus a 2a minus 2a is 0, a minus 2a minus 2a remains. Now, in the determinant, entire row or column has a 0 entry, then its determinant value is 0, which is equal to 0. Therefore, when x is equal to minus 2a, delta equal to 0, which implies x plus 2a is a factor of delta. X plus 2a is a factor of delta. Now, we have found two factors, x minus a whole square, two factors, and x plus 2a one another factor by substitution. Therefore, degree of, we need to find the cyclic symmetric factor. To do that, the degree of product of factors by substitution, is here x minus a whole power 2 and here x plus 2a whole power 1. So totally we have 3 as a power of the factors, product of the factors. Product of factors means we have x minus a whole power 2, here have power 2, here x plus 2a whole power 1. So 2 plus 1 is 3. So degree of product of factors by substitution is 3. And then we need to find degree of the product of the leading diagonal elements. Now, degree of product of leading diagonal elements of delta. Leading diagonal elements of delta equal to, now which is leading diagonal, x. Product multiplying these three, x takes x square, it takes x cube. So the degree is 3. M is the difference between the two. M is the difference between degree of product of factors by substitution and degree of product of the leading diagonal elements. So the difference is 3 minus 3 equal to 0. When m equal to 0, k is other cyclic symmetric factor. Cyclic symmetric factor. So k is the other cyclic symmetric factor. So the total determinant delta XAA, AXA, AAX has the factors cyclic symmetric factor K, and here one another factor x minus A whole square, and one more factor here x plus 2A. So product of factors by substitution is x minus A whole square into x plus 2A, and then K is a cyclic symmetric factor. So all are the factors of the determinant. Now we need to find the value of K here. To find K, substitute x is equal to 0 in it. Put x is equal to 0 in the above. X is equal to 0 means it is 0 AA, A0A, AA0, which is equal to k into here A square and then here 2A. Now expanding this with respect to R1, 0, the next element is minus A into 0 minus A square minus A square, and taking third element plus A into here A square minus 0, so A square, which is equal to k 2k or k into 2a cube. K into 2a cube. Left side we have minus a into a square minus a square a cube, a into a square a cube. So 2a cube equal to k into 2a cube, which implies 2a cube equal to k into a cube, which implies k equal to 1, or dividing 2a cube, k equal to 1. So we have found the value of k as 1. Substituting k equal to 1 in the above equation 1, we will get XAA, AXA, AX is equal to 1 into x minus a square into x plus 2a. That is our required answer, which implies, therefore 1 implies, I am writing here, therefore 1 implies, 1 is nothing but left hand side is delta, delta equal to x minus a whole square into x plus 2a, x minus a whole square into x plus 2a. The last step, when k equal to 1, substituting k equal to 1 in 1, we will get left hand side is determinant delta, delta equal to right side, k instead k substituted 1, 1 into x minus a whole square into x plus 2a is x minus a whole square into x plus 2a. That is the final answer. Listen here, we have found k equal to 1, substituting k equal to 1 in equation 1, we will get left side the determinant delta will be equal to x minus 1 into x minus a whole square into x plus 2a is nothing but x minus a whole square into x plus 2a. Thus we have proved the required result XAA, AXA, AAX is equal to x minus a whole square into x plus 2a. The second one, solve the following by factor theorem. Show that b plus c, a minus c, a minus b, b minus c, c plus a, b minus a, c minus b, c minus a plus b determinant equal to 8abc. Determinant of this one is equal to 8abc, you should prove. Right side they have given factors as a, b, c. So a is a factor means a minus 0 is a factor. For the factor b we can write it as b minus 0. For c we can write it as c minus 0. So substituting a equal to 0 in this, we will get a as a factor, and then substituting a equal to 0 here, substitute a 0, 0, 0, 0, then 0, 0, 0, here remains minus c, 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 here remains minus b, b, b. That means these two columns are proportional, so we can say that these two are the determinant is 0. Then substituting b equal to 0, 0, 0, 0 means c minus c plus c, and then substituting b equal to 0 here, we will get a minus aa. Here we have c minus cc and a minus aa. This means column 1 and column 3 are proportional. We can get the determinant is 0. And similar to that, substituting c equal to 0, the first column and the second column are identical. Here we have bb minus b. Here we have a minus a. When substituting c equal to 0, these two columns are proportional. Again delta equal to 0. So let delta equal to the given determinant b plus c, a minus c, a minus b, b minus c, c plus a, b minus a, c minus b, c minus a plus b. Now put A equal to 0. We can decide the factors with the answer itself. We can decide with the given answer. You can decide the factors. Here A, B, C are factors in that. So we can substitute A minus 0, B minus 0, C minus 0 are factors. We can take it as A as A minus 0, B as B minus 0, C as C minus 0. Here A equal to 0 and B equal to 0 and C is equal to 0. We can substitute here. So put A equal to 0 in this. Substituting A equal to 0, delta equal to B plus C, B minus C, C minus B, no change in the first column. In the second column, A0 means we have minus C, C, C. And the last column, we have A equal to 0 substituted here, minus B, B, B. This means delta equal to, taking out C and B in the second and the third column, we have CB into B plus C, B minus C, C minus B, minus 1, 1, 1, minus 1, 1, 1, which is equal to 0, since these two columns are identical. Now, we can say that when A equal to 0 implies delta equal to 0, therefore A minus 0 is a factor of delta. Now, similarly, by substituting B equal to 0 and C is equal to 0, if we substitute B 0, the first and the third column are identical, again becomes 0, delta becomes 0. And substituting C is equal to 0, first and second column are identical. Again the identical means after taking out the common value, it will be identical. So the first two become proportional or identical, it will be equal to 0. So therefore, similarly, by substituting or putting B equal to 0 and C is equal to 0 in delta, similarly by putting B equal to 0 and C is equal to 0 in delta, delta becomes 0. Therefore, B minus 0, C minus 0 are factors of delta. Similarly, by substituting B equal to 0 and C is equal to 0, again delta becomes 0. That means B and C are, B minus 0 and C minus 0 are factors of delta. So A minus 0 is A, B minus 0 means B, C minus 0 means C. Therefore, the factors by substitution are, we have found the factors by substitution. Factors by substitution is A, B, C. Here A has 1 power, B has power 1, C has power 1. So product of these factors is product of degree of factors by substitution. Degree of the product by the degree of the product of factors by substitution is A, B, C, each has power 1. So totally we have equal to 3. The degree equal to 3. Now, taking degree of the product of the leading diagonal elements B plus C, C plus A plus B, there are 3 factors. Here have 1 power. So degree of product of leading diagonal elements. Of delta is also equal to 3. The difference is equal to 3 minus 3. That is difference M equal to, difference is M, that is equal to 3 minus 3 equal to 0. So when the difference is 3, therefore K is other cyclic symmetric factor. The other cyclic symmetric factor is K. We have 3 results. If M equal to 0, K is other cyclic and symmetric factor. Suppose K equal to 1, M equal to 1, M is 0, K is other cyclic symmetric factor. M equal to 1, K into A plus B plus C is other cyclic symmetric factor. And M equal to 2, K into A square plus B square plus C square plus L into AB plus BC plus CA is the other cyclic symmetric factor. Now here we have difference is 0, K is other cyclic symmetric factor. Therefore, the total determinant will be equal to b plus c, a minus c, a minus b, and b minus c, c plus a, b minus a, c minus b, c minus a plus b will be equal to k into a into b into c, k, a, b, c. Now to find the value of k, we can substitute any of the value, but the k should not be vanished here. So when substituting values for a, b, c, we should find the value of k. So without vanishing k, we can give any value for a, b, c. So I am chosen a equal to b equal to 1 here, a equal to b equal to c is equal to 1. Substitute, put a equal to b equal to c is equal to 1 in the above. We'll get, here we have 2, 0, 0, again 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2 on the left side. Right side we have k into 1 is 1, k into 1, that is equal to k. Now, simplifying the right side, finding the determinant value, this is a scalar matrix. In this case, product of the diagonal elements is the determinant value. So its determinant is 2 into 4, that is equal to k, which implies k equal to 8. So now found the value of k. Substituting k in the equation number 1, we will get the delta equal to, substituting k equal to 8 in 1 implies the required result. 1 implies delta equal to, right side, k equal to 8, substituting here 8abc. Delta is nothing but that is a given determinant. We have taken the given determinant delta, so the delta value equal to, substituting k equal to 8 in this, 8abc will be the answer. So finally we have got delta equal to 8abc. Delta is nothing but the determinant. Question number 3. Solve x plus a b c, a x plus b c, a x plus c is given. Let delta equal to the given determinant x plus a, b, c, a x plus b, c, and a b x plus c. Here we need to find the solution. Solve means we need to find the solution, the x value here. So what are the values are substituted for x? The given determinant becomes 0. We need to find. Here, no clue in the right side. If right side we have factors, easily we can find the factors and substitute it. Here nothing is given in the right side. So think of yourself. Here x plus a, x plus b, x plus c. We eliminate this x. We will get a, b, 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 c, c, c. So taking a from the first column, b from the second column, c from the third column. 1, 1, 1, 1, all the columns are identical, all the rows are identical, we can get. So, first of all, to eliminate this x, I am substituting x is equal to 0 here. Put x is equal to 0 in delta. Now, delta equal to a, b, 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 c, c, c. Taking out a, b, c from column 1, 2 and 3, we'll get 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. This means delta equal to a, b, c into 0. Since all the columns are identical, all the rows are identical, which is equal to 0. Therefore, when x is equal to a, delta equal to 0, since therefore x minus 0 whole square is a factor of delta. Why? Is a factor of delta. Why the factor is x minus 0 whole square? Because when we substitute x is equal to x is equal to 0, when we substitute x is equal to 0, all the rows are identical. This means x minus 3 rows are identical. So x minus 0 power 3 minus 1 is factor. So x minus 0 is a whole square is a factor, which implies x square is a factor. X square is a factor of delta. Now, again look at here. I am going to simplify this determinant here. Delta equal to I am adding all the columns and substituting in column 1. C1 10 to C1 plus C2 plus C3 here. That means the first column adding all the columns x plus a plus b plus c and x plus a plus b plus c, x plus a plus b plus c. So first column contains x plus a plus b plus c. Second column is also x plus a plus b plus c. And third column also we have x plus a plus b plus c. And the writing the remaining two columns x b, x plus b, b and c, c, x plus c. Look at here. Now I am substituting x is equal to minus of a plus b plus c. Put x is equal to minus of a plus b plus c in it. The entire column becomes 0. Put x is equal to minus a plus b plus c in delta, which implies delta equal to 0 because all the columns become 0, or you can write here substituting minus of a plus b plus c. This means minus a minus b minus c, and here we have plus a plus b plus c. Both get cancelled, therefore remaining are 0 0 0. So we have b x plus b b and c c x plus c remains here. This means it is equal to 0 because in a determinant in a row or column has all the entries is 0, the determinant value becomes 0. So delta 0, which means which implies x plus a plus b plus c is a factor of delta, So now we have found by substitution there are two factors, one is x square, another one is x plus a plus b plus c. Now the product of the factors is here power 2, here power 1. So degree of product of factors by substitution is 3. Degree of product of factors by substitution is 3, and degree of product of leading diagonal elements is leading diagonally x plus a, x plus b, x plus c. There are three factors. Its product is x plus a power 1, x plus b power 1, x plus c power 1 is equal to 3. So difference m equal to 3 minus 3 equal to 0. Therefore k is other cyclic symmetric factor. K is the other cyclic symmetric factor. Now k is other cyclic symmetric factor. So we have the total factors are one factor is k, another one is x square, another one is x plus of a plus b plus c. So we have these much of three factors. Now delta equal to, therefore substituting in it, which determinant delta x plus a b c, a x plus b c and a b x plus c will be equal to k into, and here x square is one factor, and here we have x plus a plus b plus c as factor. Now we need to find the value of k. When we multiply this k x square inside, look at here, this is k into, there are three factors we have found. One is cyclic symmetry factor k, another two are by substitution x square and x plus a plus b plus c are its factors. So writing all the three factors here in product, k into x square into x plus of a plus b plus c are the factors of delta. So this delta equal to k into x square, x plus a plus b plus c here. Look at here. From the first I am telling you delta, by taking this as delta, substituting x is equal to 0, all the rows are identical, therefore delta equal to 0. All the three row or columns are identical. Then x minus a whole square is a factor. Here we are substituting x is equal to 0, x minus 0 whole square is a factor, that is x square is a factor. X minus 0 is nothing but x square. And now we are moving to the delta and simplifying the delta, adding all the columns, writing in the column 1, we will get x plus a plus b plus c, x plus a plus b plus c, x plus a plus b plus c at the first column, and the remaining as written in the same manner, b x plus b b, c c x plus c. Then now substituting x is equal to minus of, here we have a plus b plus c. When we give x is equal to minus a plus b plus c, a plus b plus c, now the entire column becomes 0. This means the determinant value becomes 0, because in a row or column all the entries are 0 in a determinant, its value becomes 0. So the determinant is 0. This means substituting x is equal to minus of a plus b plus c, delta becomes 0. Therefore x plus of a plus b plus c is the other factor of delta. Now we have, by substitution we have found two factors. One is x plus a plus b plus c, another one is x square. And then the degree of the product of these two factors by substitution is, here x square power 2, here whole power 1, this totally we have 3. So degree of the product of the factors by substitution is 3. And the degree of the product of the leading diagonal elements is x plus a, x plus b into x plus c, product is 3. Here also we have degree 3. So difference between the two is 0. Therefore the k is the other cyclic symmetry factor by cyclic symmetric property. We have three cyclic symmetric property. One is k equal to 0, m equal to 0, k is other cyclic symmetric property, k equal to m equal to 1, k into a plus b plus c is other cyclic symmetric property, m equal to 2, k into a square plus b square plus c square plus l into ab plus bc plus ca is other cyclic symmetric property. So writing all the cyclic symmetric property with the determinant, equating to the determinant, this determinant equal to k into x square into x plus a plus b plus c. Now we need to find the value of this k. To find this k, we need to find the value of k here. To find k, if suppose we substitute x is equal to 0, the right side become totally 0, so we couldn't find the value of k. So just expanding this, x plus a into x plus b into x plus c, and then minus bc, then minus b into, taking these four values, a into x plus c, a plus a minus ac, and then plus c into ab minus a into x plus b, equal to, right side we have kx cube plus kx square into a plus b plus c. Listen carefully here. The expansion of the determinant on the left side is x plus a into this term minus b into this term plus c into this term. On the right side we have kx square into x, kx cube, one term, and then plus kx square into a plus b plus c. Look at here, equating the coefficient of these two are equal now. So equating coefficient of x cube on both sides. The right side we have value k, equating coefficient of x cube on both sides. Now right side k equal to, left side when we have a coefficient of x cube, listen here, multiplying these three factors, x into x into x, that is x cube. No other x cube term exists in all the remaining terms. So we have only x cube multiplying these three factors. In that the coefficient of x cube is 1x into x, 1x square, 1x square into x is 1x cube, the coefficient is 1x cube. So equating coefficient of x cube on both sides, we have k equal to, here coefficient of x cube is k, left side we have coefficient of x cube is 1, so k equal to 1. So substituting k equal to 1 in the equation number 1, here in the equation number 1, this is equation number 1, substituting this k equal to 1 in equation number 1, k into x square into x plus a plus b plus c, we have determinant equal to k become 1, x square into x plus a plus b plus c, therefore x plus a b c, a x plus b c, a b x plus c equal to 1 into x square into x plus a plus b plus c. So this determinant equal to 0, therefore x square into x plus of a plus b plus c is equal to 0. Here the determinant equal to 0 means the right side value equal to 0. Now separating this, x square equal to 0 and x plus a plus b plus c is equal to 0. Now here x square 0 means x is equal to 0 comma 0, and x is equal to here minus of a plus b plus c. Therefore, the solution of x is the solution of this determinant is x is equal to 0 comma 0 and minus of, this is plus of a plus b plus c, bringing to the right side minus of a plus b plus c. So these are the solution. X plus a plus b plus c is equal to 0 means x minus of a plus b plus c is the solution. Therefore, the roots are the solution is x is equal to 0 0 minus of a plus b plus c.